Welcome back,
to
folks.
Two Guys One Scale. We're back in the Fat Pad together again. What are we looking
Where's
at?
mine at?
It's up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yours does look 10 times better than mine.
It's a work in progress. There's things we need to change, but we're back. We're back. Season 3, episode number 2.
Dose.
And we are back. What is that noise?
Oh. There we go. No more. It
Sounds great.
Yeah. If you notice, we fixed the mics.
Yeah, we corrected the way that the mics should be sitting, and we also don't have to eat them now. They're further away, like quite a bit further away, and you can actually hear us. But yeah, I can't believe it's already been a week. Charles is back in the Fat Pad with me. It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
And it's
and it's cold down here. And if you can't tell, Scotty Boy's got 3 layers on. He's like, it's not cold in my basement, you pussy.
I was wearing this upstairs.
3 layers.
Feel how thick this is. It's not.
3 layers.
It's still a jacket. Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt.
It's a jacket.
An undershirt, a button-up shirt, and a jacket. So
it's cold.
Yeah. I mean, it is a little cold down here, but it's also like 20 degrees outside.
Yeah.
It's an unfinished basement. What are you going to do? I mean, it's a studio. But
it's the Stoogie.
Yeah. But anyways, we're back another week into the new year. I think we should start it off, just get into our weight updates.
Wait. Let's play our intro.
Well, I changed it up.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you not watch it?
Doing shit without even consulting me?
This just shows you don't watch it.
I do.
Okay.
Actually, the wife even watches it. Okay. We watch it together.
No, the intro's before we start now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't get 5 seconds to make a stupid joke in between?
No.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, no.
Damn.
But I think we'll just dive into it and get into our weight updates. Charles, I will let you start because you told me you didn't weigh yourself today.
I didn't.
There's a scale right over there.
All right.
So you were
eating everything I'm going to eat today, too.
You were 289 even last week.
Let's see where I'm at. Oh, shit.
So we're doing a live weigh-in now.
Live weigh-ins for people who forget to weigh in. I'm just happy I could walk.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
With everything on. 293.2.
With all your clothes and everything, 293.2?
Bub.
And shoes.
No, I got 7 pounds on at least.
At 5:11 p.m.
Yeah.
That ain't too bad.
Nope. I'm losing.
But, we're definitely back to making progress again. Yep. So I was 233.9 last week. I'm 232.1 today.
Nice.
Feeling pretty good about it. Really, really closing in on 100 pounds down from my highest that I weighed.
That's awesome.
It was like 230.9. It's my highest ever. So
you never weighed like 330, 350? I thought you did at one point.
I mean, there may have been a time that I weighed 340, but it never got tracked into my tracker. I do remember getting on my scale once when I was drunk and I was like 340, like 338 or something like that.
That's awesome.
But not going to count it official. And,
hey, man,
still
322 is the official.
Yeah, 322 will be 100 pounds down.
That's awesome.
Since the beginning of 2024, since the beginning of our journey together, which will be fucking huge. Crazy. It'll be crazy. But yeah, we're both making progress again. Charles, what were you the day before when you weighed yourself in the morning? 286 or 7?
Yeah, 286.8 or something like that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Doesn't your app show it?
Huh?
Doesn't your Eufy app show it?
No, because my kids jump on my Eufy all the time, so it doesn't have it logged in as me. Now, whenever I step on it, so Eufy,
it should automatically.
How much I love technology.
Yeah, it should because Steffi uses it too, and it shows she's separate. It saves which person based on the weight.
Let me look here. That was your stomach, not mine.
That was not my stomach.
That wasn't mine. What's the Eufy web?
Eufy Life, UFY.
Dude, I don't remember when I downloaded this app.
Man, you were like watching A 90-year-old use an iPhone. You haven't even logged in.
Here, watch it log me in. See? Oh, boom. I don't know why. Don't know why it logged me out.
Interesting. What does it say? It says 264.
Yeah, that was.
So that's how long it's been since you logged in, since you were in
Yeah.
your 260s. Dang.
That's depressing too to see that July 14th, 260. Get out of my face, phone.
Okay.
Get out of my face, phone.
But anyways, yes, it's a new year. We're a couple weeks into the new year. We are both making progress again. I'm kind of, I think the reset is what I needed. We were talking about it before. I've seen it more so with you, but with myself as well. Like our mentality is back.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just for me. It's been
We're
like,
back, baby.
yeah, it's been like, it's the same time of year that we did it last year when we started going hard at it. And I'm enjoying working out again, and I'm working out hard again. I'm not just going through the motions and doing it, even though I have a feeling tonight I'm going to go through the motions.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm just tired.
Yeah. Probably going to do core and yoga tonight, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I might do some yoga.
Because my foot is still no 100.
You can hear my dogs going absolutely insane upstairs. I don't know why. Maybe my
Steffi
wife
home.
was home. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's it was like I said last week, it was a reset for me. The first was a reset. And then, we're both making progress again, and Charles brings Popeyes over today. We spared you guys. We're not going to eat it on camera. We already ate it. But it was delicious.
It was.
Because Charles made some homemade ranch that's pretty healthy and pretty damn good.
Is it good, though?
Yeah.
I think it is.
The spicy version I liked better.
I'm going to work on the spicy version. We both love ranch.
Yeah.
And it has become, over the last 15 years, my favorite condiment. Like over mustard, over hot mustard, and over ketchup. Like it beats both those for me. So.
Oh, yeah. The only thing that has really come back for me is honey mustard. I never liked honey mustard, but I'm really starting to love it. Mainly, shout out to Janan. Her honey mustard is so damn good.
I'm starting to come back to honey mustard too, because I'm not just eating completely nasty obese food all the time. So honey mustard, the flavor profile just blows me off the charts,
Yeah.
Because everything I eat and drink doesn't have sugar in it now. So
yeah, also most honey mustard I think sucks though. But
there's some, yeah.
But Hendel's and Fluorescent, their honey mustard is unbelievable.
Awesome.
Janan, like I just said, her honey mustard that she makes is unbelievable as well. It's my favorite I've ever had.
It's a close second to Hendel's.
And the one from Taco Bell is pretty damn good too. But just regular yellow honey mustard or whatever, I'm not a huge fan of.
So Arby's used to have an awesome honey mustard.
Arby's used to be awesome, but Arby's sucks now.
Yeah. Their honey mustard used to be game changing. I would go to Arby's and just get chicken tenders because their honey mustard was so good. Kind of like what Wendy's honey mustard used to be. It's like they all changed their honey mustard at one time, or they were using the same company. I don't know.
It is weird. So many fast food places, their sauce sucks. McDonald's sauce is all terrible. Burger King's is horrendously bad.
Taco Bell's are awesome.
Burger King's mayo is the best though. Mainly because they're so heavy with it.
Oh, because on the Whopper? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a disproportionate amounts of gratuitous amounts of mayo.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
Because onion and mayo just plays so good on each other.
Yeah. But
talking about food, we are 5 minutes in, 10 minutes in, and it's been about food.
Yeah, well, I mean, and I went to Broadway Oyster Bar yesterday and still hit a new all-time low. Because, I weighed in at 233 in fucking November when I think something was wrong with my scale.
Yeah.
But it's still in my app, and I broke through that finally today.
Nice.
January 13th.
That's awesome.
Just 2 full months later.
It's all right. We're 7 months later, and I'm still 22, 24 pounds more than what I was. So.
But, it feels good. Like I said, it feels really, really good. We got together over the weekend, and we worked out. We haven't done that in forever.
Thank you for coming over.
Yeah, and
Fist bumps all day, by the
yeah,
way.
yeah, and I've been going to the gym a lot more, and I've been weight training more. A lot of hikes in the snow.
Okay.
Been all about that. I've been doing it every day or every other day. Also been rucking a lot with my new vest, which I think you should get on the ruck train, dude. You need to get rucked. Get rucked, dude. Get rucked up. I like it, dude. Shout out to Casey. He's the one who turned me on to it.
I'm gonna try it. I think I will like it.
I think so too.
I think I will.
It's
like
way
it a
more
lot.
comfortable than we just put a bunch of shit into backpacks. But yeah, shout out to my friend Brett as well. He got a ruck like sack thing,
Yep.
and he went on a 7-mile ruck.
So a 7-mile walk.
Yeah, with like 30 pounds on though. I did 2.5 miles, and it was tough.
Okay.
Yeah, it was tough, but I really, really enjoy it actually. And also, there's like a bunch of like ruck challenges and stuff where you can get patches and put it on there. And you know, I'm all about like rewards and stuff. I mean,
Yes.
Charles is too.
I
With
am.
medals. Oh, I forgot to bring my medal down again.
I forgot to bring mine with
Yeah,
me.
I even had it down here last week. But
It's okay. We'll put all 4 of them together and make a spot for them.
yeah, I was thinking, should we retire last year's medals and put them somewhere else?
I think next week we'll retire them because I'll bring my cases for the Star Wars so I can put them in there.
Well, I still want to display them somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna put them in the cases and put them up there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. How about this? For every medal we get, you got to take one down. And the goal every year is to have more medals than the year before.
I think I'm gonna blow mine out this year, dude.
I know,
and that
but-
includes the Conqueror Challenge that we have 6. No, there's 6 Conqueror Challenge ones.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna blow it out.
Yeah, we probably will.
Talk about blowouts now.
Yeah. But we, you know, like I said, we're back at it. We're back on the bus fully. I'm glad that Charles has joined again. I think I took some time off. Charles took some time off, and it's nice to be back at it again.
Yeah, and it feels good. Eating right. I didn't sleep well last night, but eating right has been a huge help.
That's one thing that I talked about, how I want to fix my sleep schedule this year. I've failed absolutely miserably so far. But the more research I'm doing, and like people that I watch on YouTube or TikTok, they're talking about. Hello?
To who?
Siri. Oh. My phone wanted to talk to you.
Siri, I was
Just
like,
random.
what was
Dude,
that?
the new iPhone 16. Random Siri questions.
It must have been, thought I said Siri. It's that artificial intelligence that Siri's got now. But
Yeah.
getting your sleep schedule right is like one of the most important things for losing weight.
Yeah.
It keeps your like hormone levels balanced to like you drop more weight.
Yep. And last night we failed because we don't binge watch TV very often with 3 kids. We watch Coco Melon and a bunch of other stuff. And we started Squid Game last night.
The first season?
The second, season 2.
Oh, I watched season 2 yet, but I loved the first season. I heard season 2 isn't as good.
It's been pretty good so far.
I know, I want to check it out.
Yeah.
But sometimes getting Steffi to watch a show, she like, if I'm like, hey, we have to watch this, she doesn't want to do it because I'm like forcing her to do it.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
yeah, I don't know. I've been watching the new Dexter, Original Sin. Awesome. It's awesome.
The last like 4 seasons of Dexter, after what's his name died, the serial killer.
Trinity Killer, yeah.
After Trinity Killer died, like I just kind of lost.
Oh, because it went downhill majorly.
It did.
But this is a prequel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's him as like 20-year-old.
Oh, even though he's 20 years older. Okay.
No, it's a different guy playing him.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'd like that.
I didn't think I would either, but the original guy does the inside voice of Dexter,
Nice.
and all the people that they cast are like perfect.
Okay.
And even the guy who plays Dexter, who has the most like about, he's awesome.
Okay.
I love it. It's like 6 episodes in now.
Well, I've been TikToking because
I know. I was listening to Charles get red pilled down here when we were getting ready to record.
So I finally saw that Luke Skywalker came back on.
I know
Mandalorian.
he calls me yesterday. He's like,
Is this
was there
real?
someone big that came back in Mandalorian? I'm like 3 years ago.
I gotta watch it now.
Spoilers.
Yeah, 3-year-old spoiler.
Luke Skywalker is in the season finale of season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Does he not come back any other time?
You got to keep watch. You got to watch it, bro.
You gotta make me want to watch it.
Yeah, well, it's great. Yeah, he comes back.
Okay,
he's back. There's Boba Fett's in it, dude. It's very good.
Well, I'm just because we never got to see Luke like go off like that.
Be a badass.
Yeah.
He got his hallway scene like Vader had in Rogue One.
Yeah,
and it was
awesome.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
CGI was a little on it, but they fixed it in season 3. But speaking of Star Wars shows, the Skeleton Crew, which is like the Goonies in space, it's great. I absolutely love it. It has nothing to do with the main story characters or anything, but I love it.
Okay.
It's what Disney needed because they fuck with too much stuff and ruin the character of Luke Skywalker in the second trilogy and have Palpatine come back for no reason. And
they redo Cinderella.
I could talk for a long time about Star Wars and my critiques of them, but yeah, no, it's great. So is New Dexter. So is the Silo TV show, which I'm just about done with the last book, and it is fucking awesome.
Really?
It's great. This TV show is really good too, but it gets way different in season 2.
You call it Silo?
Yeah, the Silo series.
I might have to start reading it. I don't have anything to read right now.
Yeah, the first book is called Wool, like
Okay.
WOOL. It's really, really good. I let my friend Reggie borrow it. Shout out Reggie. He's reading the Martian right now, though.
Andy Weir's pretty good.
Yeah, well, he's reading Project Hail Mary, which is like the next movie that's coming out. Did you read that book?
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. I read it in like a day, and it's like a 700-something page book.
Yeah,
I was traveling, and I bought it at the airport, and we got home, and I was up till about 4 a.m. finishing the book because I couldn't stop.
That's how I was when I bought Harry Potter, so I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I couldn't put them down until I read them.
Yeah.
I was bartending. I was reading while I was bartending. I was the rudest person ever that night.
But yeah, speaking of not having our sleep schedules correct, but yeah, no, that's one thing I really, really, really want to work on. I did clean up the basement, which was my first.
Oh, wow.
You didn't even notice?
Where are we?
Yeah, there was just piles and piles of shit over there, but I cleaned it all up.
Did you just move it or did you clean it up?
Well, that's all the garbage right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you did clean it up.
Yeah, I did. And then my next thing on my list is clean out my closet of all the shit that's way too big for me, which will be a fun one to do.
Yeah. Try them all on one last time.
Yeah,
like, I got so many memories with this. Bye.
Dude, it's getting to the point where XLs are way too big now. And that's crazy. Like, so we got together and we swam yesterday, and shorts that I bought over the summer are way too big on me now.
Don't worry, I'm getting you a pair.
All right, so let's get into
it.
Okay. So
the January challenge.
We got the January challenge. We got together and swam yesterday. It was a long one yesterday.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I had been twice before. This was Charles' second time swimming this month. For the month, we got to swim 5 miles. It is the 13th, so we're not even halfway through the month. I'm at 3.66 miles. And where are you at?
1.59.
So it looks like we both should definitely get this.
Oh, yeah.
If we do get together one more Saturday and swim, I'll be there.
Yeah, and I'm swimming tomorrow and Thursday.
Yeah.
So
I'm probably going to go this week.
Actually, Wednesday and Friday this week.
Been using the shit out of the headphones that you got me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, finishing the Silo book, dude. The one thing is that it kind of makes it hard to concentrate on the book.
Swimming? Oh.
On the book. But I'm getting better at it.
Been forgetting to breathe while I swim because
I'm just like, especially like something cool is happening, I'll like completely zone out and just like focus in on the book. Same thing when I'm driving too, though, because I love listening to audiobooks when I drive. Like whenever I go and like drive up to my parents' vacation house, I almost prefer to do it by myself so I can just listen to Audible the
That's
whole way.
That's why I put them in my ear.
Yeah, I do that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that too.
Because the wife's like, I've asked you something 5 times. I'm like, I'm listening to my book.
Yeah. But so my swim trunks were too big. I do feel like I'm going to need a new tri-suit for this upcoming season.
Oh, yeah.
But Charles has some new jammers. I wish we had a picture of them, but they are like
awesome.
They are like 4 inches long. It's like basically a little bit longer than Tidy Whities, and Charles is just rocking them at the Y.
No, they were like boxer briefs.
Really short boxer briefs.
Really comfy boxer briefs. I call them
Charles
nut huggers.
Before we know it, Charles is going to be wearing Speedos
Oh, the world's not ready for that. Come on, bub.
I think it is. You're just about there. That thing almost came out, dude.
Don't worry, man, because I'm getting you a pair. I'm gonna make yours
I'll wear 'em.
bright yellow
I'm fine with that.
or orange.
Make them flesh colored. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I will not wear those. I won't wear them. For my white ass, it'll have to be like white because it's so pale.
Cream.
Yeah. No, but it was a really good time to get together. We ran into some people that I haven't seen since like last early 2024.
Some swimmers.
Yeah. And I was like probably 70 pounds down since the last time I saw them, which is kind of crazy. And they've done like half marathons or half Ironmans and stuff too, which is pretty cool to talk to them. But it was a really good time. It was a really, really good time, and we made a lot of progress. And it felt good to get together and work out hard because I was sore the rest of the day.
I mean, I couldn't walk, so
Charles has been a little bit sidelined for the past week. So what's going on with you, bro? Because you had your heel injury.
Yeah, I had my heel. Still have my heel injury.
Yeah.
Okay, it's almost healed, but I got gout like 4 days. So on Friday I swam, and as soon as I got done swimming, I'm like, is it really coming back? I was like, okay, I'll just take a pill, an allopurinol when I get home because I haven't taken one in like 5 years.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever remember you having gout since I've known you.
So the one time I got gout whenever I was managing the Illinois offices was I think I stayed in Edwardsville because I could barely drive. I was on crutches. So Saturday morning I wake up and I can't even walk and I got to get the crutches out, which I could tell a huge difference in my weight loss.
Oh, how much easier it was to crutch?
Oh, yeah. God, it was so much easier. On Sunday, I was down to one crutch. And then yesterday or today, I was Friday, I was on crutches. So it was Thursday night because Friday we got snowed in. So yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you came and picked me up so we could go swim.
And he was still limping around like crazy, dude.
The swelling finally went down.
That's good.
So I can walk.
Yeah. The first thing when you came in today with the Popeyes delivery, I was like, God, you're walking again. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a 4 mile this weekend,
yeah,
Bob.
That's right. Yeah.
4 mile.
So speaking of that, we do have the second race of the Snowball Series this weekend. It is 4 miles. Very much looking forward to that. It is going to be fucking cold though. It's going to be like 17 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I'm not.
I would rather have that than 100 degrees.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I would way rather have that.
Okay.
The only thing that sucks is like when I get sweaty, then like all my shit's cold. That sucks. But you know what sucks even worse for me?
What?
I sent her to do a rucking 5K the next morning, and I'm doing that, and it's supposed to be just as cold. And I was originally going to do it with 30 pounds. I'm going to do it with 20 now because that's the minimum you got to have.
That's awesome.
But the thing is like I have a feeling I'm going to be sore. I've never done a 4 mile.
I know. I was going to say this is your longest road race ever.
Yeah. Besides our practice.
That wasn't a road race.
No, that was just walking. Crawl. Yeah, that was just
crawling. That was like around. A bar crawl.
Yeah. So we'll see. My friend Sarah, who follows us, is going to be coming as well. So I'm excited to do it.
Oh,
excited to do it. Yeah. But
I am too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We will see how it goes. I feel like I might be pushing a little too hard this weekend. 2 races in a weekend. That's what I'm saying. Like medal wise, I might be good. I've already got 1, and I'll have 2 more this weekend. Plus, we could always do some more Conqueror challenges.
We could, if they want to sponsor us.
Yeah, of course. That would be great. Of course.
Speaking of sponsors.
Yeah. So our Better Together group, it's growing. I think we got 9 people in our group now. I'm trying to narrow down when we want to start it. I kind of want to do February 1st, but to give people more time to sign up, because like I was talking to some other people yesterday that I think are going to join.
Mm-hmm.
One of my buddy's girlfriends who's already in there is going to join. Devin Vanderhoos. I'm not sure if I said your last name correct. You joined. I saw you joined. Shout out, dude.
Shout out.
Looking forward to it.
Nice to meet you, bub.
Yeah. But we will get that kicked off soon. We are working on like the giveaways. And obviously the more people join, the better the giveaways that can be. And also I'm working on an Instagram giveaway as well.
So I was thinking about the date, and just go with me here.
Okay.
The day after Valentine's Day. because everybody has to take out their special someone for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That way we give an extra week and a half.
Okay. So the day after Valentine's Day will be the kickoff.
Yep.
All right. And in the meantime, you can still sign up. You can still use our discount link. You can use all the features. It logs all your food for you if you take pictures of it, and it's pretty accurate. I did it again yesterday at Broadway Oyster Bar with my shrimp po' boy.
Oh, yeah?
So it's about 700 calories.
Yeah.
That's about right.
It was about right.
So
I was super stoked. I used it yesterday, too.
Yeah.
On my drunken noodle, no noodle combination meat special.
Yeah.
And 600 calories for the whole thing. I'm like, I didn't think that. I don't know if that's close to being accurate, but
yeah,
it made me feel really good about eating all of it in
yeah.
one day.
I mean, you'd be surprised with some of those like Thai noodles and stuff. Like they're
I had no
calorie.
noodles.
Oh yeah, but you'd just be surprised like
Yeah.
how healthy some of them can be. So yeah, definitely the link will be in the description of this video. The link is in our bio and all of our socials while TikTok is still up. We will we will be kicking that off soon, and thank you to everyone that has signed up already. I'm very, very excited to start losing weight with everybody. The one thing is I'm afraid of is like I'm making all this progress now and I'm gonna be stuck in a plateau like as soon as this starts.
Lose.
And then I'm just gonna get crushed. But you know what? That's fine. And we are exempt from winning the giveaway.
So one more question. I'm moving on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you ready for February 3rd?
Oh, I am, dude. I've been toying with the idea.
That's a
just
Monday,
myself.
right?
I don't know. Let's see what day that is.
It is Monday.
February 3rd is a Monday, yeah.
So we're going to shock the world because we're going to
shock the world. Yeah, we'll be going and getting our straight razor shave.
Yep. First time in 10 years. Scott's been...
Dude, it's longer than that.
I'm so pumped.
The last time I shaved with a razor, I was in high school.
I wanted to just do your beard first so we can get a picture of you with just a stash. And then
I was considering just doing a mustache.
Oh, no. You got to shave clean.
No, I'm going to do it clean. I'm going to do it
Okay.
clean, and then my punishment for a drunk sig is to shave every day for a week, which I'm going to fucking hate. Because I started growing a beard out of pure laziness.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But now it's just kind of me, you know?
I hate it.
I know. I'm really interested to see. I still think you need to keep it, dude.
I hate it.
And your wife hasn't been complaining about it?
Oh, yeah, she does.
Oh, she started again?
Oh, always, man. Always.
But
She doesn't like the whisker tickle on her lips, so.
well, that's why you got to let it grow, dude. You got to let it keep going. You've been trimming that mustache.
I have to.
You don't have to.
I'm not.
I don't.
I don't eat my mustache. I hate that.
I don't either. You just put it aside, dude. Use some beard oil, dude, and beard butter, and just put it aside. You're all good.
No.
Now, I am looking forward to it because now I've got my moisturizing face routine. You know, so I look so young and full of life. It'll be nice to do the full face for the first time.
Okay. Little skinny bub here.
Trying. Like we've talked about it many times before. Like I do see myself in pictures and videos, and I'm like, God, I'm way skinnier than I thought. But then when I'm like looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, God, I'm still a fat monster.
That'll drive you though.
Yeah,
you know?
it does.
Don't
But I'm
get
just afraid I'm
satisfied.
never going to be satisfied.
I think you will. I think you will, bub.
I don't know. We'll see. But
So, tell me how your meal prepping's going this week. I'll
so
let you go first.
we did our steak and potatoes.
Yep.
It was they were good.
Yeah.
It was our first shot at it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. Better choice of meat would have worked.
I thought the meat was good. I think there was too little steak in each bowl.
Well, sure.
Because we spread it out too much.
Yep.
It was good. Me and Steffi, we made a video of us making like a higher protein queso and much less calorie. We just did because we were like snowed in, so we didn't have the stuff. We didn't have exactly what was needed to make a high protein version. We used sour cream as opposed to Greek yogurt.
Yep.
It was really, really good though. We used that habanero ranch or that Reaper ranch seasoning in it. It was great. And it ended up being 2 calories per gram. So I ate like a ton of chips and a ton of this queso, and it was like That's all I had for dinner was just crushing
Yeah,
chips
I
and
saw you
queso.
were like 500 calories for this. I'm like,
501. I ate more though than that.
I was there saying to myself, I can't waste 500 calories on that.
That was my meal though.
I know.
That's
I gotta
all I
get
ate.
protein.
Yeah, but there was quite a bit of protein in it though.
Oh, okay.
But if you did Greek yogurt, there would be way more.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. Steffi also meal prepped for us for the week turkey bowls with turkey and rice and a bunch of mixed veggies. Had that today for lunch with that spicy mayo on it. It was delicious. And then I finished the chips and queso. and then Charles
Surprised you.
brought over some Popeyes. So, but still, I mean, total calorie wise, the turkey bowl that she made is only like 420 calories.
So each one of those were roughly 150 calories with the ranch dressing on them. Those tenders.
Yeah.
I'm
roughly.
okay with that.
Yeah, the thing is, I need to figure out a way to weigh your ranch out.
It's easy.
How though?
So those little containers, I put them on the scale empty, tar it, and then I dump ranch in from the mason jar that I brought you.
Okay, yeah.
That's how
And I
do
guess
it.
I just need to do it by ounce because I was doing it by gram.
Yeah.
All
Do
right,
it by
yeah,
ounce.
it is good. He made me a jar, and it is good. And sorry, everyone, you can hear my furnace running in the background. It's pretty annoying. But
I appreciate the furnace. I'm not gonna lie.
How has your meal prep? You've been doing more meal prep than me. I kind of we had a bunch. So since we were snowed in, we're like, let's get rid of all of this frozen food that we have in the house, and it was all like chicken tenders and frozen burritos and stuff like that. But I've been counting my calories and I've been making progress. I'm trying to up my protein. I've been drinking a lot of protein shakes as well. Again.
Crazy thing is, people like sleep on frozen burritos.
Dude, they're so good.
The El Monterey ones,
those are the best.
The blue ones,
the chimichangas, those are the best. But the Aldi ones that are like $5 cheaper are almost as good.
I just put Tabasco on top of them and crushed the blue ones, and there's zero's like trans fat or something in them too.
Yeah,
the one healthy thing
they're like 360 calories per burrito.
Yeah, I can eat 5 of those a day and be happy.
Yeah, but I got the Aldi ones because we've switched to Aldi just because Schnucks is so expensive, dude.
Yeah,
it's so expensive. I love Schnucks, like it's my go-to. I have tons of reward points there, but like we went to Schnucks before or Aldi before it snowed, and like what normally would have been like $120 at Schnucks was like $60 at Aldi. Yeah. So Aldi Costco family here.
So do you know where you can get those burritos at too?
Sam's. I went and looked. They don't have them.
I'm glad you know.
I know, but they don't have them.
They got the blue ones too. It's awesome.
Where? At your Sam's?
Randomly at my Sam's. They don't stay long at all because people are like 20 for $8. Hell
yeah, because that's
like
how much it is at
Walmart.
Schnucks.
That's how much it. Like in college, we used to go and it used to be 10 instead of 8 or 12 instead of 10 for like $3.88.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, when I worked in Edwardsville, I used to walk down to Deerberg's and I had like my microwave during COVID where we used to work. We weren't allowed to use the kitchen. And like I was
the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah. Okay. I was going out to eat every day, like through drive-thrus, but we were in the same complex as like as a Deerberg's grocery store for the I think Deerberg's is just a St. Louis thing. Yeah. So I bought a fucking huge mini fridge, which is now in Charles's office, and I bought a microwave, and I actually bought a George Foreman grill that I had in my office where I was cooking every day, dude. But yeah, I would go down to Deerberg's and get one of those things of burritos and eat that every day for lunch. It was awesome.
It's funny because that was okay, even though that broke like 5 rules.
Oh, I know, dude. Like I had someone come in to pay their bill, and I was grilling like hot dogs on my George Foreman grill. I'm like, hey, we're not allowed to use the kitchen. It's COVID. Put a fucking mask on. But
can't use the kitchen, but I can come in and take your payment.
Yeah, exactly. I can touch your money that you're rubbing all over God knows what. But yeah, so the meal prep has been going well.
Yeah.
One thing, so through my work, we have like a bunch of partnerships for like wellness, and they always like kick stuff off at the beginning of the year. Factor 75, I believe is what it's called.
I've never heard of it.
It's a meal delivery service.
Okay. Tell me more.
We, through work, had this special deal where I got like 50-60% off my first box. So I went ahead and ordered it. It's going to be here next week. So I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to record each of the meals that I eat throughout the week and do an unbiased, unsponsored review on how Factor is.
Okay.
I went through originally and I was like, man, this shit looks awesome. Filet mignon with Yukon potatoes and all this stuff. And then I was like, oh, these are all up charges of like $25 per. So I just went with the basic ones. But the food looks really good. And from what I've been reading is that it is very good. So I'm very excited to see it. And it's all super healthy. Like each one is less than 500 calories.
So,
Or 500 to 600 calories.
one thing, because it's something that we didn't do before with the steak and potatoes that we did. So with my meal prepping, I decided to do potatoes again.
Yeah.
And I did them the same way. And I cubed my own. I did everything, peeled them, and cubed my own. And then I actually boiled the potatoes, boiled them for like 5 to 10 minutes with some salt water. And then I popped them into the air fryer. It was like 8 minutes and they were perfect.
Yeah. See,
so do a boil before.
Yeah.
You know,
that's just so much work for me, dude. I don't like getting all that shit.
I know, but when you're meal prepping, like,
yeah, it's worth it in the
it
long run.
is because it's got to taste good if you're going to be cut.
And then the factor, which I'm super excited about, is it's just extreme laziness. They do everything for me. It's not like a meal like prep kit. It's just the meal, and you just microwave it for 3 minutes. But the reviews I've heard are great, so we'll see. Because it's
awesome.
It's owned. I think HelloFresh bought them, and Steffi got their like one of the pre-made meals from HelloFresh, and it was like a truffle pasta with chicken, and it was awesome.
Really?
So I'm gonna try that.
I'm a huge truffle fan.
And if you want to try it out, dude, I got a referral code for you.
Oh, you got a referral code for everybody, or just
I do. I can refer it to everybody. Yeah, I can. I was gonna share it in the video that I make, but yeah, I will. I'll share that on this, and I'll also share it on my.
You're welcome.
On my thing. You can try Factor out. Like I said, we're not sponsored, obviously, but I'm excited about trying it. I'm hoping that it's good, but it looks great.
How much was it?
So with my discount, it was like I got 10 meals for the week. It was like $57.
That's not bad.
No, and it's all like steak bowls and like.
Do they have all the macros and stuff for you?
Oh yeah, they got everything. And you can just scan it with the Lose It app or Better Together, and
it's got it for you.
Yeah, and it's got everything in there for you. So,
all right,
I'm really, really looking forward to that.
You know what you can drizzle on all that too?
The spicy mayo or your ranch.
The ranch,
yeah,
because the ranch is actually better for you than the spicy mayo. But
the spicy mayo is 40 calories per serving.
Yeah.
I like the ranch a lot. I'm going to eat the shit out of it.
I know you will.
Because I'm almost out of the Janan honey mustard, which I'm like conserving it. Because I love it so much.
I hope
honestly,
upstairs eating it.
She needs to sell it. She said she got the recipe from some old woman and like she promised to never sell it because it would be huge. But I'm like, you should just sell it. It's fucking awesome.
You need to share that with the world.
Yeah, or just with me. I'm fine with that as well. But yeah, join our Better Together. We're going to be doing an Instagram giveaway here soon. I know we're working on some stuff. We got some other stuff that we're working on that we can't announce yet, but we will in the coming weeks. Hopefully by the end of this month, I want to announce. But we thought it would be fun to do one question each week that we'll get each other's answer. So, Charles, what was your question?
Did you write it down for me?
Yeah, it's right there on the bottom.
Where?
Right there.
All right. I was drawing a blank.
Right there. You asked.
So, name one fictional character's death that you haven't gotten over yet to this day.
What's funny is like you asked me this a while ago, and I was like, I'm going to think of something really good, and I totally have not even thought about it. But
don't steal mine.
I'm not going to steal yours. So there's between a couple, but one of them I think I have gotten over.
Okay.
And that's Han Solo.
Okay.
When that happened in Force Awakens.
Agreed.
My body was shaking. I was like, they're not fucking killing Han. Luke sucked too.
That was going to be mine before I thought of the other one.
That's the one that I haven't gotten over because they ruined the character of Luke in that episode. But I think my answer is Cassius Albalona.
Not going to be able to get over that until it's series
I know.
over.
That's from Red Rising. For those of you that don't know, the book series from the most recent one is big time spoiler if you haven't read it. So sorry for you. But the
Yeah.
book's been out for like 2 years now.
Yeah,
So
and
that's on you.
you need to read it still.
Yeah, you still should.
Because he almost dies like 10 times. So
Yeah.
you won't know which time he's going to die.
Yeah. But no, that one hurt. It still hurts.
It still hurts.
And I'm really looking forward to revenge for that.
Well, you know, the reason why that hurts so bad is because you're like, this is just this rich, pompous prick in the first like 2 books.
For those of you, he is the Jaime Lannister of Red Rising.
But better.
I would agree. Because Jaime's ending sucked in the show. Who knows how the book is going to be? We're never going to find out.
No one will.
We're never going to find out. But no, that one hurt. Still hurts. Not over it. I'm pretty much over Han Solo. Luke is just whatever.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of made it better in the last Star Wars movie, but you know, it is what it is. But that's what stuck out to me. What about you? Go for it.
Read the question to me.
Name one fictional character's death that you haven't gotten over. I agree with Charles. I just didn't want to steal it.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's the best answer.
That's the only answer. That's
the
the right answer.
Jesus, yeah.
But I will do one just because, I mean, Luke's death was really upset to me until I got to watch some of his fight scenes where he comes back in Mandalorian. So his story is finally being told.
Yeah.
I think it was just, I feel like everybody's story had been told except for Luke's, and Luke was the main character in the original OG.
Well, that was his story, though.
Yeah, but that was like all
really,
of a sudden
the first 6 is kind of the story of Anakin Skywalker. But
yeah. But then all of a sudden, you know, the next 30, 40 years of his life, he's just been sitting on an island. Like, that was bogus to me. And then he died. Like, I mean, it was awesome the way he died because he was punking the shit out of him. But, you know, like if he could do that, he could have just went and just killed everybody that was there fighting him. So.
Or he could have just picked up his X-Wing out of Octo's ocean
and went there and fucked shit up. Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan Johnson.
But Ned Stark's son and Game of Thrones.
Jon Snow?
Not Jon Snow, the oldest son.
Oh, Bran?
No, Bran's the youngest.
I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
King of the North.
Yeah, King of the North. I thought it was
Robb Stark.
Yeah, it was Robb.
Red Wedding.
That
sucked.
That did. And I'll give George a shout out, even though I'd punch you in the face if I ever saw you, Martin. Mm-hmm. That was completely unexpected and completely unlike his writing style to do that. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, he kills off main characters all the time, but like that, it was really good plot twist.
Yep.
Got one more question.
Okay.
Before you do yours.
All right.
One fictional character's death that you loved when it happened.
I mean, to keep it in Red Rising, the Jackal, but I'm not going to stick with that one. Oh, boy, this is hard, dude.
But see, the Jackal, you almost thought he was going to do a Jaime Lannister too, but he never could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then he did. He died for his sister, didn't he? He ended up like...
No.
Oh, I thought he did. Okay, no. I can't remember.
You answer, dude. I got to think about this.
No, I asked you.
A character that I loved to see die. Jesus. I'm joking.
The right answer. Yeah, no. Only that was a joke. Because he died for all of us. Thank you.
Dude, this is tough. This is real tough, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to go with big ones, I mean, Thanos was pretty cool to see die, the way that it happened.
Yeah. The end, that was just an epic ending to that movie. I agree.
I hope it's Lysander.
Me too.
I really don't know, dude. Because like me, historically, I like bad guys.
Yeah.
Like I root for bad guys. Dude, I don't have an answer. I guess I'm gonna go with the Jackal.
Okay. You could have copped out and been like the Terminator or something like that.
Nah,
Go with movies too. Think of a movie.
I'm thinking of like shows. Like I was thinking of Breaking Bad or something. Like Walter White dying was pretty satisfying.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'll go with that.
Wow. Some people would say that that was the one they couldn't get over, you know?
Yeah, but the whole show is him turning into a villain. And
Yeah.
I think it was the most enjoyable journey to death. Not that I necessarily enjoyed him dying, but he deserved it. Gus Fring, there we go. Gus Fring from Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was good.
Um, did Jack die in Lost?
Yeah.
Yes, that one. That one.
Oh boy, Lost opens up. There's a
I
lot.
know, right, Bob?
Charlie from Lost.
Ooh.
No, I didn't enjoy that. That's the one that hurt the most.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I really liked him.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah. But Jack dying, because I was just like, this dude's character is like
It's the last scene in the whole
frothish.
show.
Huh?
It's the last scene in the whole show. Is when
I
he
was
dies.
like, I'm pretty sure he
I
dies.
hated Jack at first, but I ended up liking him towards the end. The Lost is a great show for the. It gets a lot of shit. It gets a lot of shit, but it's a great show.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jack.
All right. Yeah, the last season was a mess.
Finally,
Yeah.
like Sawyer, come on, let's go, bub.
Well, Sawyer
You're my
dies
boy.
too.
I know,
They
like,
all die.
well, no, they never crashed. No, I'm
No,
joking.
they did.
I know.
They did.
I'm
It
just messing
clearly
with you.
says spoilers for an over 10-year-old season finale. They did all die. They did all go to the island. They were not dead the whole time. For those simple, smooth brains that think that from watching the finale, that's not what happened.
So what happened?
Everything that really happened when the flash sideways as if they didn't crash. That's all purgatory, and then they all meet together and move on to the afterlife. Spelled out very clearly. I don't know how people miss that.
That was my guess from the very beginning.
Yeah, and Jack's dad says it. Yeah, Lost, great show, great show,
Awesome show.
They actually just came out with a documentary about it that I want to watch.
I was really upset whenever they brought the others and stuff into it.
Oh, I thought that was the best, dude. When I first watched Lost, I watched it like way late. I started it in like 2014. I was catching my friend Brad up on Game of Thrones, and then we finished the Red Wedding. That was like the newest episode, and we were all just sitting there depressed. And then he's like, well, "What do we do next?" And he is obsessed with Lost, and he's like, "Gotta watch Lost. You'll like it." And I was like, "I don't know. I don't like Survivor." He's like, "It's not like Survivor." I thought it was like a scripted Survivor.
Yeah.
I then was up till 7 a.m. watching Lost. I called off work, and then I watched Lost all day and was up till 5 a.m. watching Lost. Slept, walked through work, and then stayed up till 4 a.m. watching Lost. I finished all of Lost, which is 6 seasons, maybe 7. And most of them are like 24 episodes, hour long. I finished it all within a week.
That's awesome.
It's similar to how long X-Files is, and that took me over a year to watch all of it. Which X-Files is great too. The reboot ones that came back, the most recent one, is absolute hot garbage.
Californication was awesome though.
Californication is great. I love David Duchovny. I've always loved it because I liked X-Files as a kid, and Californication is awesome.
Yeah, it was.
And that movie Evolution with him in it with the aliens was
that
really good.
Yeah.
Really good. All right, so my question, it kind of goes with the theme of the show. What tastes so good you can't believe it's healthy?
Zero sugar Dr. Pepper.
It's a very good answer. It's a very good answer. I was thinking more along the lines of food, but that is all diet soda.
Yeah, it's healthier, right? I could have just been water. No.
Yeah.
What tastes so good that I can't believe it's healthy?
Man, I got to do something about this furnace for next week.
There are some like ISO 100. I do the ISO 100 Fruity Pebbles protein shake.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it's healthy because I feel like I'm drinking the milk after you eat the bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, Fairlife protein shakes was definitely up there for me. It tastes like you're drinking like an ice cream sundae.
Yeah.
I was thinking more lines of like a meal.
A meal. Like a restaurant meal or like a meal you make?
Either.
Because I guess you could get, a little bit of kickback on this saying, well, that's not healthy. Well, what do you consider healthy? You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Um, okay, I got it for you. I was obsessed with this for about 8 months. Whenever I was doing 4,000 calories a day on my diet, I
4,000?
was doing 8 500-calorie meals, and I was under 200 pounds, and I was
Oh, is
trying
that
to
when
build
you were
muscle
like building
mass.
muscle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ate, and it's so crazy and random, but everybody I've had try it say they all say it looks disgusting, but it could be one of the best things I've ever had. Fresh rice out of the rice cooker
Hmm.
on one side, cold cottage cheese on the other side of the plate, can of tuna down the middle. Mix it and eat it.
That does not sound good.
It doesn't at
That
all.
does not sound
The
good at
hot,
all.
cold, it all goes together so well. It is crazy.
Huh.
So my
How
my
much? That was
favorite
500 calories?
yeah, my favorite
I don't know if I want
meal.
to waste 500 calories on that. I kind of want to try it. Put
I
some
mean, you have a
pineapple in
lot.
it.
You have no. You got a lot of protein right there, bub.
Yeah, it is a lot of protein. That's a lot of protein.
It was. I mean, I actually liked all my meal preps on that diet because I got
Well,
tired.
yeah, you were eating 4,000 calories
no.
a day.
After like 4 days, like my jaw was like tired from chewing so much food, and I was just like protein. I was trying to find like the bulkiest, most calorie rich protein shakes just so I didn't have to chew so much. Like,
Really?
yeah, because I was eating red skin potatoes, beans, and meat, and
Mm-hmm.
rice and cottage cheese. That was
Mm-hmm.
pretty much, and protein shakes for 8 months, and I crushed.
Well, we don't need to be eating 4,000 calories a day. We need to be eating less
Can't
than
wait till I get to that.
2,000. I never want to do that
No.
because I think it would set myself
So-
up to fail again.
What tastes so good you can't believe it's healthy?
Pad see.
Is it healthy though?
Mm-hmm.
I could have went with drunken noodle, no noodles.
Yeah. Pad see.
Absolutely.
Like a lot, like I was saying earlier, all those Thai foods that like pad see ew is like these weird like thin
Rice noodles.
like I think they're egg noodles.
They're the rice noodle way of doing egg noodles. I believe.
Okay, well,
I might be wrong. You might be.
and then there's like egg, broccoli, and I get it with grilled like chicken in it, and it like the whole thing is like 600 calories, and it fills me up. Now in super fat Scott days before,
Beef.
or pork, but like in super fat Scott days, I would get that and a whole order of crab rangoon for myself. But also crab rangoon is like surprisingly not that bad for you,
I
even though it's
surprised
deep
you
fried.
with that, didn't I?
Well, no, like I've gotten it before, but it's got to be the small ones.
He was like, "You had 5 crab rangoon." I was
Yeah,
like,
the
it
small
was
ones are
580 calories.
Yeah,
Bob.
yeah. But yeah, a lot of the Asian foods, like rice foods, are
I
pretty
got
low
another one
calorie.
for you too.
Yeah,
Sriracha.
and Frank's Red Hot
Yeah,
is like 0 calories.
yeah. Sriracha is like I don't need sweet and sour for my crab rangoon
Mhm.
whenever I'm dieting. Just sriracha.
Also, you can make like sweet potatoes like so good. Like the ones
Yeah.
that I've been air frying, they were awesome. I need to do a meal prep where I cube them and like make it with some steak or something. And I originally was just gonna say steak until you brought up the drunken noodles, no noodle.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say steak.
Yeah, I mean, because
actually.
you can. I like a lot of times I just have a steak for dinner. Granted, it's 700 calories, but like it's a ton of protein, it's a ton of like vitamins and minerals and shit,
Yep.
and it fills me up, and that's all I have. My wife thinks I'm crazy because I don't eat sides half the time.
I mean, so I'm falling in love with broccoli.
Oh, broccoli's great, dude, especially in pad see ew
Yeah,
because they do like
every
fish
Thai.
sauce and soy sauce and like so. Thai food's the best Asian food, like by far, dude. Like it just so is.
Filipino is.
I don't think so.
I have to say
There's
it.
too. Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
have to
yeah.
say
There's too much sugar in it, dude. There's too much sugar in it.
I have
It
to
is
say-
everything that your wife has made is delicious. The lumpia that she makes is one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. But I have a feeling those are not healthy.
Agreed.
Those are not healthy.
You know, my wife's lumpia could be its own food group. I'm sorry, I might be partial because it's my wife.
No, it's
But
great.
It's crazy how good that is.
Have
And
you-
just
You've never Steffi makes like pastelillos.
yeah, I haven't tried that yet.
They're like the Puerto Rican version of an empanada.
Empanada. Yeah, you told me all about it.
They're so
I've-
good.
You've left that dangling for a year now because you talked.
She doesn't
about that
make them
about a year
very
ago.
often. She doesn't make them very often. I don't think she's made them in like over a year.
Mhm.
But we should. But she made breakfast ones one time.
Yeah, you talked about it on this podcast, like episode 2, and I've been waiting since then.
So bomb, dude.
It's season 3.
Yeah,
I'm
it
still
is season
waiting.
3. The thing is, like,
Where'd our camera go?
did my camera die? I plugged it in.
We're having technical difficulties here. Is it dead?
Yep. Twice.
Huh. Well, while
Well,
we're
it
waiting,
happened again, guys.
so
This is audio from here on out, but I think we just need to wrap it up.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, think of another question while we're here, sitting here on dead air. With
No. I messed up again. I plugged in my iPhone because I'm back to using my iPhone again. The GoPro, like using as a webcam, the quality was not great.
I agree.
It's just due to the webcam software that I use, but I think I've got a lead on something good to replace the video, so don't have to use my phone and have my phone fucking die. But anyways, join Better Together. Follow us. Look out on Instagram. We're going to be announcing a giveaway contest soon. Join us. Lose weight with us. Season 3. Fucking up already.
Boom.
Get back in the swing of things. Feels good. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys next week with a working camera. Bye-bye.